Maybe we don't touch teleport pads anymore. That is some weak, weak stuff. You know, I'm surprised they didn't give us some 90s big hair Rogue. Yeah, I thought that would have been a good one. Good outfit to have for Rogue. I like this style. It's a fun one. It's a fun one. Is that where it came from? I think it is. This must be... What's the dead end? This can't be right. So I come out here all just to teleport back? Like, what's the fucking point? I'm being reminded that this area, this part of the game is difficult to navigate. Because there's, let's say, one little area or one spot that we need to go to that I don't know how to go to or how to get to. So I'm just going to have to continue exploring until we stumble upon it. We fell through this hole. We fell through that hole so we don't... Or no, that's where we came out of. Or something like that. We fell through that hole. Something like that. Flying's always faster. Until I fall. Hit a tree and fall. So this is back at base camp. We went down the wrong side. There's two sides, two entrances or exits, however, I guess it depends on if you're coming or going. And that was one that that was number 2, and we were supposed to find what we were looking for in that one, but we didn't. Leads me to believe that there was something we missed in the first one. But let's get a save because, you know, we've leveled up slightly. We're a little bit more than we were, so let's save. Boom, boom. Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole, baby. Have this. I think right here. Right here. Somewhere right there. A nerve of sorts in my hand that is irritating me. Fuck. You know what it was? I think I'm remembering. Remember that I said we passed like 2 bridges that we couldn't build, or 2 or 3 bridges that we couldn't build. We just had to move on. I guarantee it was down one of those paths. That's probably how we get to where we're going. Oh my god, that's why it's hard to get to. We have Jean with us. Okay. Jean Grey can create bridges, so we'll be solid if we can find that area again. You know what? It kind of looks like... It is, because we went past it. Yeah. Alright, I'm starting to feel better about this. It's actually where we started today. It was in that same spot. It's just that we kind of went past because it wasn't the crew that we were using. So let's get a save right here, and we'll go in the cave that we're right next to and hope that it is the one that has the broken bridges. It's not really broken bridges, they're just a bunch of X's that tell us, hey, You can make a bridge here. If you believe hard enough and smoke enough drugs and believe you can fly, you might make it to the other side. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Background music kind of sounds a little Jaws-ish. What the fuck? It literally just says it's just right here. What do you mean? This whole time they've just been telling me it's just right here? What do you mean? Why didn't I figure this out before? Ooh, rare Toad's gloves. Alright. They give you a lot of rare items. It makes me kind of wonder, you know, do they understand what rare means? It's good though. I like it. I guess each individual item may be rare, but they give you a lot of rare items. So you're bound to get the one eventually, maybe, but maybe some are more rare. And when mixed with, or I don't know, never mind. I'm just gonna confuse myself if I try to get into that deeper. Fuck you, mister. We got some enemies. We're on the right track. Mental diffusion. I scared him with the... I taunted him with the choke slam, and it just made him shit himself. We're that good.
That was fun.
That's dope. Yo, what a good attack. If I can even get it off. Very cool. I don't even know where we're exploring, so it looks like we're gonna get around.
There you are. Hey, this one's giving me trouble.
Sure. Yes.
Go.
Right.
I mean, we do have the projectiles. Oh my god, we have a lot of weapons there. Ooh, the ability to block? Oh my god. Guys, we can block in this game. That's awesome. Ace of Spades trap?
Ain't got the energy for that.
That's awesome.
This can't be.
You gotta get to choose what you want. Assault 203, not the same. Or it's not as good.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Need more power to do that.
Maybe I do want... What's this Ace of Spades trap?
Who's next?
Oh, I love that. And that's a boom. I think I do like that. That's pretty sick. It just takes a second to explode. Let's wait for it. Oh wait, no, it won't. Damn it. Oh, it looks like we can break the wall as well.
Yeah, got me some power. I kind of like this. Affirmative.
Dude, sick. I need to do that more often. I don't want to trip. Flash. It's a debuff, sure. That causes let's figure out everyone's abilities. That's the push. What do we got with her, though? Ooh, we got a heal with her and a debuff. Smash, melee, power theft. That's sick. I wonder if it, like, weakens them. Maybe stuns them a little. Everyone can block. That is awesome. Oh, that is what that one is. That's very cool. We'll probably give her the smash. We're gonna give her the smash. Alright, I'm feeling good. Let's do it. Is this doesn't... Since we haven't explored here... Yeah, there's nothing to grab. There's still more enemies, though. How? Let's go this way. I'm kind of not done exploring this area. Oh, and it hits so hard.
Sorry about that.
I like that. It doesn't waste too much. It doesn't waste too much energy. A little bit.
You got it.
That makes me wonder in the first X-Men Legends if we even had additional abilities we could use and switch out. And I wonder if this whole time I had the ability to block and I just didn't know it.
Sweet dreams.
That's a door that looks like it's going to be opened.
I need some help with this one. Man down. I need more energy for that. This one's too strong. I need help. I need some help with this one. You're not doing
Did we
so
pass
well.
anything? Look, there's something right there. It's a beacon.
This one's too strong. I need help.
4 of 4.
Up on me.
Did we really find... We're still technically on track, then, to get Iron Man.
This one's too strong. I need help. Sure. Target acquired.
Even in midair, give him that little pop up and then... Get him with the blast.
Attack my target.
Yes.
I need to do more jumping attacks. Not as good as like... Oops. Yeah, that's pretty sick. We didn't check those two rooms or those two ways. I know it seems pointless to do. We might as well just progress, but we're here, so fuck it.
I have a target.
And there's an exit over here. Well, that makes me a little bit curious.
Help me take this creep down. Help me take this creep down. Okay.
Mr. Melty Man, how the hell goes it?
Hey, this one's giving me trouble. Help me take this creep down.
Help me take this creep down.
Take this joker down.
Take him down, y'all. Take this creep down. Oh, sugar. Thanks for the help. What's going on in the world of a melty snow? Looks like it's gonna rain now. I think the sun really took to my words. He's got the hell out of here. He really left. Looks like it's gonna rain now. That's exciting. I would love some rain. Tapping nuts and slapping butts. My man. You son of a bitch.
That was fun.
Hey, what happened in this week's My Boys? Forgotten. But I'm sure that's a good topic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pick up an outfit?
No.
Inventory full? Well, that doesn't make any sense to me. Do they actually mean legitimate? Because, I mean, we unlocked all the outfits, right? So maybe that's why it's saying the inventory's full. It's because we already have that outfit. Or, it's because our inventory's full. Hopefully it's good. Alright, shite. Leftover Popeye's chicken isn't that good. Better than anything else in here. You know what? I don't like Popeye's chicken's great.
I guess y'all lose.
I get yeah. Is it not the spicy kind? They have a spicy chicken that is delicious, but it'll if you're not a repeat offender, you will be on the toilet until you surrender. I tell you. I tell you. I tell you. Always spicy. Nice. So you're good. You're good. That's delicious. That sounds delicious.
You should never have come.
Oh, is that what that snap is? I wonder if it just lowers their defenses, because it doesn't. It charms them, but it doesn't really charm them. You know, they're still hitting us. Yeah, bitch. Oh my god, that totally did not go well. You know what? I wonder what her ultimate is. Let's do it. Yes! Well, at least I think she kind of flew. That wasn't great. I was kind of hoping she would be flying around doing stuff. I don't know.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Change to mobile. Back shortly. It's cool, man. We're not supposed to be here. There's no way this is right. It says we haven't explored this area yet, but like, I don't even have to flip that switch because I feel like we already flipped the switch.
Take this joker down. Let's keep it together, shall we? Help me take this creep down.
I'm so lost in this area. I cannot wait to get through it. Hey, this room, no go. Broken wall here. Remember, we did this earlier. Broken wall, and then we went around the corner and there was another broken wall. We did it already. Let's just double check it's the same. Like, if there's nothing to grab, then we definitely grabbed it. Oh my god, there's something new. But there's nothing on the outside of the wall. It's like the weapons cache reset. Ooh, Wolverine gloves. But there's nothing on this side. Then I question, is this place just a copy of the other temple's map? Or is this the same flippin' temple? I don't know. Oh, this is that spot that required us to use Rogue earlier today. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Not cool. How did Gambit get with us? Yeah, I think it's safe to say I'm lost. We've been lost for a while now. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely lost. It looks like this zone, they respawned.
Hey, this one's giving
Oh, what
me
the fuck?
trouble.
Sure.
Oh, no.
Yes.
You bet.
They'll teleport. They'll teleport. They'll figure it out.
Hey, this one's giving me trouble.
There we go. They're here. Are they?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Phew.
This one.
Yo, Gambit and Cyclops both have unique gear that we obtained via the... Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Dude, KG, what the hell, man? How you doing? Hey, hey, it's nice you're back on vacation. How was vacation? Hey, Nuclear Cupcake, how's it going? Hey, Tail Shadow, what's up? Drops of soap. Now that's funny. That's funny. Well, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys if you want to pick it up. You can trust me. Trust me. Go ahead. Bend over. Do it. Hey guys, how's it going? What did KG play today? What do you wait, never mind. Yeah. At this point she's questioning herself. She said, well, you know what, I thought I knew the guy, and God, oh, we're lost, guys. I'm not 100% sure where we're going or what. I feel like I know what we're supposed to do, just don't know where to get there. That's okay. So we're gonna wander around and beat up people with X-Men for the next couple hours, I guess. I can't. God. That's funny. Gain interest in the Beyonders Council by unlocking the ancient gateway that protects it. Place the mystic stones in the ancient doorway statues of the Nuwali gateway. We're in the Nuwali temple. I don't know where the gateway is though. Yes. And that's freaking awesome. Tess talking about Final Fantasy VII. That's super duper duper awesome. This is where we finish the last part of the mission. This can't be it because we've already freaking checked everywhere. Oh, mostly everywhere in the spot. Where are those bridges we missed before? They're not here. They're definitely not in this temple. Son of a bees. Let's use another Blinks portal and I don't know. X people. I'm such a piece of shit. You're right. X people. Who am I? Who am I to say that they're not? Yeah. Yeah, what's going on, man? How was your vacation and stuff? Let's go this way. Wait, why is this a... Oh, because we just showed up there. Let's use the extraction point. Oh, thanks, Web. Weird comment. Thank you. It's whatevs. It's whatever. It's like, I didn't even notice I had a beard this morning. Just like, what's this? Whatever. I'm just cool like that. I don't even really worry about things. Yep, that's me. That's Dozer. Where are we going? Wherever it is. Not worried. Fuck! It's the Nuwali Gateway. I just don't know how to get to the gateway. Vacation was dope. Super duper cool. That's nice. I saw the message on Discord. So that's sweet. That's nice. What's your gaming plans now that you're back streaming? Took a little bit of a break. Not long. It's a short little breather. What are you what's on the future of KG's channel? The interesting thing here is that they tell us where to go. They're saying, hey, go around, go into the tunnel, or the temple. But once we get into the temple, that's when it all gets confusing. And it's no longer what it's supposed to be. Whoopsie, whoopsie, doopsie. It is that way. I wasn't supposed to turn around. It was that way. Let's go back into the temple. I have to find those bridges. We didn't find them this time around. There's some bridges that can be created and we can progress through that I just am unaware of. That's funny. Yeah, when it comes to Final Fantasy VII, I'm as excited as... Okay, actually, I'm probably 10,000 times more excited than the next guy. But nonetheless, you gotta play through... I think it's very important for people to play through the original before checking out the remake, especially because of how long it's taken to come out. To play through the story in like succession and actually get the whole thing without these huge breaks in between, I think it's good for the story. Very good for the story. Ooh, what Yakuza are you on? Cupcake? Alright. Oh god, yes. Yes. Okay, well that's probably good. That's good because I'm all for like the Yakuza games are really cool because of it's in Japanese and you're kind of forced to read subtitles. I think that's really neat. But I think it was probably a good idea introducing the English audio for when they came out Like a Dragon. And Like a Dragon is just that's so bonkers. I can't wait for number 2. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. It's so good. It's Yakuza Like a Dragon's so funny. It's a really great story too. And if you do, put yourself through the whole game, I gotta believe you won't regret it on like the ending and stuff. Like such a it made me cry. It was a very sad ending. Although I'm a very empathetic person. I can't see someone in so much. I just can't see it without getting a little sad myself. This is also...
Sure thing.
We were here last time. This might be good. This might be good. I'm retracing my steps, and this might be good. Daft, you fallen? That's awesome. Well, that's cool. KG's rated. This isn't the first time. I'm familiar with the fella. So I imagine this is probably another time that happened. Is this it? Is this the gate that I can't get through and this is the whole problem here? Can't just break through it. Oh, for sure, Slam. It's just that sometimes, I don't know. I gotta say, it's sometimes awkward. Sometimes awkward. Oh, and honestly, I hate it when, my whole issue with empathy is when people talk to me about, like, when they're so upset and stuff, and they've had such, like, a rough day. More so in person, when it comes through in text with you guys, it doesn't, it's not as bad. It's when I see someone's, like, anger, and frustration, like, in person, I can't help but, like, oh god, it makes me angry, but, like, it makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. I just can't, yeah. Yeah, Ichi's bonds with his family are really what drives the whole story and the whole game. It's beautiful. The Like a Dragon is so flippin' beautiful. It says to go in here, and I don't believe it. All right, I think it's about time. I have to. We got to look this up. You know what? I actually might just be able to look it up on YouTube and see what someone does. Uh, or oh fuck you! They're giving me the music. I don't want the music. I need the playthrough. I don't. I'm familiar with it, Daft, and but I myself I don't watch too much anime. I've watched some. I watched the whole series of Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, and the other, the original. Although Brotherhood does put the story together really well, so I understand it. I think that is probably a better one. I don't know. I think I did like that better, even though I think you get a lot more story in the original. Sorry, this is different. But yeah, no, I don't watch too much anime. It's like having a baby. It's a life-changing commitment, Tess. Why do you say that? Oh man.
Hello out there.
Just, I feel at this point, like, did we mess something up and bug it out? Yeah, that one isn't helping. Let's do a legitimate question. So our objective at the moment is place the mystic stones in the ancient doorway. Where's this ancient doorway? Where would I wait? No. Is it something on the outside of this thing? I can't imagine it. Maybe it is. And legend, place, volume, and whatever. Something. Let's look on the outskirts. I see these stairs right here, but I don't think that's actually. Nah, I don't think that's what's involved. Is it? No. Oh fuck me. It's dude. One Piece is over 1,000 episodes. Oh man. Thanks for the Discord shout, Melty. You're the man. So it's not that. Let me look it up. Specific words, mystic stones. Place. Was it ancient doorway? Ancient doorway. Place the mystic stones. That's it. All right. I'm on Game Facts. Hell yeah. Oh, this is such a pain. I just feel like looking around more. Maybe we just explore more. Trying to decipher in text, like navigate through this temple, this area, through text is that's brutal. That's brutal. And then looking it up, oh, I just want to see what the hell it looks like. Oh, it's this way. It's got to be this way. Look. Oh boy, I could be wrong again. I swear to God, if it's really that quick, is it really that fast? It's just that some of this area is red, and I thought, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think we faced Sauron. I think, isn't he an enemy in this one? Oh my goodness, this is the way. This is the way. Guys, I've been spending, how long have we wasted? At least an hour and a half, 2 hours, lost, running around, retracing our steps, trying to find a way through this, and I think I finally found the door. And I see a very faint part of a red arrow. Oop, did it? Red arrow on the minimap, and I think that is our navigation. Because we lost that arrow before. On Wally Gateway, this is it. This is it. We did it. We did it. You never slept or ate. It would take you 16 and a half days. Oh, that's not so bad. I think you can, you put it that way. Just don't sleep and eat. And One Piece, it wouldn't take that long to get through. That's under a few weeks. Take a couple naps throughout the binge, and you're solid. You're solid. Do you have an Alexa in your bathroom? You can literally shit and continue watching. So, you know, there's nothing that really stops you. Our way is down the hallway corridor, but it looks like there's this area over here has me interested. There might be a danger room disc or something. Calm down, bub. Yeah, there is bustable wall, baby. Yes, good. Ah, just a regular defense one. The ones I'm most interested in are the ones that give us gear. Or specific challenges, sorry. Specific challenges. For characters. I only watch One Piece when I should test. Oh, man. Nice. I was watching, though, was Read or Die. Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, we're going down. Oh, what do we got here? Tech bits. Sweet. These are the bridges. These are the bridges that we came across earlier today. However, that door was closed. The door was closed again, so it makes me think that we hadn't been in this area, but maybe we have. Wasn't keen.
I kind of like this.
I kid. Hey, KG, do you watch the My Boys series?
Yes.
Will do.
Ooh, tasty. Brendan Fraser. Yo, I was just the other day we were talking about Brendan Fraser.
You got it.
We were talking about his return to acting with the Doom Patrol and how interesting and charming the Doom Patrol series is, but because he's in it, it makes it so much better. It makes it so good, so good.
Okay.
Never heard, it's a Amazon video show that is, well, it's based off, is it based off the comic series? I know that they do have some comics, but it's superhero stuff, but in a realistic lens, through a realistic lens, and pretty much all the superheroes are, they're not good people per se. It's one of those, it's a good one. It's definitely interesting. It's twisted. What did I say? Did I say My Boys? Fuck me, man. My bad. I didn't mean My Boys. Don't mean My Boys. But yeah, you do watch that? Have you guys been keeping up with this this season? Shit, this is not the right way. Did we just go back the way we came, or is this another entrance? Again, X-Men Legends 2, wonderful game. Great, I think definitely better than the first. They improved it in so many ways. One of those ways, I gotta say, I think I would rather have had a linear experience with this one like we had with the first one. This one is so, come on, I've gotten lost so much already. Yeah, this season, I really, it's been, it's been something else. It's been something else. Here's some guys over here. No! Okay, Jean's dead. Jean's dead. That's not good.
Take this joker down!
Yes.
Help me take this creep down!
Affirmative.
Okay, sorry, distracted. I watched this week's episode of My Boys, but I am somewhat having a difficulty remembering what happened. Okay. Do you guys want to start with how fucked up the whole racial thingy with A-Train and the heart situation? That's just sad. I know A-Train's, you know, a jerk and stuff, but yo, I wouldn't be surprised if A-Train just kills himself. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get around. Sorry for spoilers. Sorry for spoilers if you guys haven't seen the show or haven't caught up with this week, but the whole heart situation, dude, like how do you live when you know you got a racist man's heart in you? And that's what's keeping you alive. It's like, dude, you got a racist heart. Like, it's a weird thing to think about. But like, yo, it's like Vought did that on purpose to like punish him or some shit. I gotta believe that. That's some twisted stuff. A-Train does suck. Don't get me wrong, A-Train sucks. The show does a pretty good job at making you eventually feel bad for the horrible people from the earlier seasons. So, like, because same thing goes, oh my god, guys, now I'm starting to remember stuff. The proposition from the Deep to his lady. Holy shit. That was she almost went through with it. It did get a little weird. That, I don't know. I don't think I can go through with that. I don't think I could. That got pretty. That was rough. That was some rough stuff. That was some weird stuff. Oh man. Yeah.
Take this joker down! Let me take this creep down! Help me take this creep down! Affirmative. 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 Aff
So they really, it seems this season, all the episodes have been pretty entertaining and ridiculous. Jesus. Slam, see ya. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Scoot away, my friend. Oh, we've been in this area already. We went the wrong way. We have arrows pointing us this way. Let's follow this way. The super orgy was great. The super orgy was great. It was disgusting, and you guys remember we were talking about it. This is the funny thing, is we were talking about the dude with the super penis before the episode of the orgy where they brought him back. And Tess, I believe, was even the one that refreshed my memory to make me, you know, remind me that it was the boys that that character was a part of. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have a boss fight? I made some progress today, and it only took all day.
Come a little closer.
Let's fuck him up with the Raging Cajun. Herogasm, that's right. That was so funny. This episode, yo, this episode with Noir, is his, have they shown those cartoon critters before? I was kind of getting deja vu during that. I was like, have we seen these characters before? It felt somewhat familiar, but then also felt so weird and different. So I don't even know. But this episode was something. Yeah. Did you guys remember in the flashback episode earlier this season when oh, you know, I'm bad with names, but the older lady that's kind of in charge of the boys, right? The one that kind of gives them information and who they were helping out and why, you know, she wanted Soldier Boy dead and this and that, and because of what his crew did to her crew back when, and they were telling the whole story of that. And Noir with his fucking head, that was messed up. So I imagine all that damage to his brain and shit, maybe had some lasting effects. It's new to the show? Okay, then. Okay, so that's different, yeah. Meet the Pyro from TF2. Is that Team Fortress? When you guys do the abbreviations, I never know what you mean. My giant master mode? Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah, Penguin, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool. I love when you guys show me the cool little, I shouldn't say little, sometimes it's pretty big stuff. Whenever you guys show me your cool geeky stuff, anything that would fall under anything that we talk on stream. I don't know, I can't even think of something that wouldn't be cool to see. Any more? Yes, the Diabolical, that was good. That's kind of like, was it Love Something in Robots? Love, Death, and Robots? Where like each episode is like its own little skit or its own little story. So some are different, and the art of them is very. You're gonna get a diverse experience. It's really cool. Some of those stories were really entertaining and Diabolical. I imagine they'll have another season of that. He's so funny. Hey, Grumpy. Oh, you know, it's going. We literally spent like almost 2 hours today just lost trying to find our way through. The red arrow in the zone that we were got really faint, and I couldn't see where. It was just rough. So we're back. We're finally on track again, and we're making some progress. So hey, I'm doing good. Trying to watch that movie, it keeps playing that last episode no matter what I click. For yo, that's annoying. That is annoying though.
Yes. Keep close to me. Get this joke before he gets me. Affirmative.
Raging Cajun. Yo, those guys do regenerate really fast. Why do I don't think I want to go through there, do we? I feel like I want to save before we do anything like that. Oh, we have to go through there to get... We fell off. Never mind. This is how we get back to where... Yep. I don't... What? This is right. This is still right, but I think we kind of got stuck where we were because we fell off. Oh, well, it's an easy one if you're interested. When you do the exclamation point Discord, it gives you a link to click, and it just puts you right in. But you know, no pressure. I mean, whatever you guys want to do. I'm just explaining. I'm just explaining. That's what happens if you fall off. We can't fall off there. We're gonna finish this this area off at least with the lovers, the double date theme. We played a little bit with Brotherhood yesterday, so I don't know. When I play X-Men games, guys, I like to be the hero. I like to be the hero. It's really cool to play as bad guys sometimes. I get it, but when the option is presented, I'm usually gonna play the good guy. I like the good guys. Jana, we found the door you were talking about, but we can't get it open. Any suggestions?
That's a New Ollie gateway. It requires 2 keys. They're probably scattered somewhere in the New Ollie temple.
Oh my god, I just now remembered the craziest twist with my boys. Because in my head, as I've been trying to play and multitask in my mind and remind me of what the hell happened and stuff, the end of the episode. Do you guys think he's serious or is he fucking with him? I gotta believe... I feel like I don't know, why would he mess with him is my question. But that would really mess with him. With Homelander and Soldier Boy. But that makes sense too, so that is a huge twist. It's just like if it turns out to be a total bullshit, then like I don't know. I don't know. That is kind of crazy because now what happens? Does Homelander and Soldier Boy team up? Is now the whole world screwed? Is Soldier Boy trying to gain Homelander's trust so he can kill him in like surprise attack kind of thing? So the story's off the rails from the comics. Oh, Melty, I'd be curious to hear the similarities though. Yeah. So I'm in the dark if he's lying? Oh, because yeah, otherwise we'd be able to... Oh, okay. That's nuts. That's nuts. What do you guys think? Are you guys like, you're like, nah, he's the dad? He's the papa? I'm like, can I say, I'm like, if I'm honest, I'm like 70-30? No, maybe even less. I don't know. I'm somewhat skeptical. Whatever. I'm worried that I have a feeling that maybe he's messing with him, that this is not true, that this is a trick. A little bit of psychological warfare, if I may. But yeah, part of me, I do kind of, I believe it. Each stay true. Oh, wait, was this in the comics? Black Noir is a failed clone of Homelander who's even worse than... Oh my god, no way. Why? So his character in the show is completely different then.
You've done an exemplary job, but now I would ask you to return return to Avalon and speak with Destiny. She recently had visions that might provide you with some useful information.
Okay. I think we did it. And we didn't even have to face a boss? Oh no, maybe this is it. Omega Red. No reason to lie to him. No reason, huh? Melty says no reason to lie to him. I don't know. If they really wanted to kill the man that's super strong, and they attempted, the three of them tried to do it last time, but he got away. I think that if you're being strategic, it's a strategy. It's not the worst idea to get close with a guy and get him when he's vulnerable, because to just try to attack him, it's going to be difficult. Because they weren't able to pull it off. Granted, you know, Soldier Boy he was tired, I guess. He just had a big boom.
Yes.
But I don't know. That's where my mind is. Yes, I know, KG. The voice, yeah, for Xavier. Oh man. And KG, we talked about it a long time ago. But you said to tell you when I finally see the new Doctor Strange movie, and I saw it like I don't know, let's say a few weeks ago, and holy crap, all I had to see was that yellow. It was a split second. It was a split second, and I said, "Oh my god!" And with this acknowledgement, with Marvel DC with Marvel Cinematic Universe, like acknowledging the X-Men by bringing in Xavier in this multiverse, situation. I gotta believe they're gonna bring in more in the future. I still think that Wolverine is gonna be a new Avenger, and is gonna be one of the new Avengers, and maybe a rebooted Wolverine. And lastly, my biggest question is what with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, like in the movies they changed their backstory so much, right? So much. So like now are they gonna finally say, yo, your papa is Magneto, is Magneto going to be in the mix? Like, what's going to be the situation there? I just think it's just so crazy and so cool of what can possibly come of it. Yes, they'll definitely reboot. Yeah, I think so too. And hopefully they go adults again, or maybe at least somewhat. I just don't want such young... The newest ones with such young actors and whatnot, I didn't like that. Not to mention, they basically made all those movies just around Jennifer Lawrence. We discussed it. I won't go down that route again, but I wasn't a big fan of those movies because it's like they had so much potential to be really freaking awesome and great, and they twisted this weird story just so their leading role could be. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. As long as it's just something I'm happy. Get the hell out of here, Melty. Oh damn it. Too big a money spent. Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. People love their X-Men. I know I do. X-Men is one of those things that's been consistent through the years. We were talking about that. Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men, even Superman, right? You can't say that with all superheroes because, like, let's say Fantastic Four, right? They fizzled. They've attempted and stuff, but like to say that we've had consistent content. Yeah, no. With the ones that I mentioned a second ago, I know we mixed in some DC with it, but just kind of comic book characters, we should say. And then obviously with all the Marvel, it's been so long with all these new Marvel movies. I guess you can say that there's been a consistency with anyone that's a part of the Avengers. Fuck. Stop running.
Yeah, got me some powerful mojo.
Qualifying exam. Sweet. That's actually a really important one. Oh, Fantastic Four. God damn it, dude. In my head, Grumpy, if I see FF, I think Final Fantasy. And that little... dude, it was... Xavier's appearance in the Doctor Strange movie was just... It made me so giddy and so... Oh, boy, I was nerding out fucking hardcore. was great. I think there is no X-Men in... Oh, the world, the planet, yeah, because mutants are in hiding and Xavier hasn't sent out the call yet, or started a school. I think Strange will seek out his world, Xavier, since he has the only one on his side in the other reality. So you think that in the future we're going to be dealing with stories that take place on different Earths? And then maybe what? They're gonna like... Because I mean, what I heard someone was saying that amidst a lot of the upcoming films and stuff, that there is a multiverse, like the Illuminati one, where there's a rumor of it.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I understand. I think obviously it works. That works because that's how the comics go. Like, you know, not everything is, but it's just like when it comes to the general public and when they go to movies, if they start if they start giving us movies where like, hey, this movie, it all falls under the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe umbrella, but this movie takes place on a different Earth than, you know, the Avengers took place and all this and that, and so therefore, what's it going with that? No, so I just think it's going to confuse the general public if when we start mixing it up, because people are, I sure as hell know my mother would not understand. I know that would confuse her. But yeah, let's go save. I don't know if I just saved. So I'm not necessarily, I wouldn't say I'm not on board with it, because, you know, whatever gets me X-Men, I'm for it, but I do think that that's going to be, I don't know, kind of confusing for some audiences. Are too stupid to follow too many parallel. That's, yes, Melty put it in so many words. Yes. Melty simplified my whole thought. Yes, what he said. Yeah, in the dimensions, and I gotta be honest, the whole Loki story, I gotta rewatch that because, I don't know, that was kind of like, I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. But, and I know that, you know, they have been doing dimension stuff, but it all still comes back to, like, they visit other stuff. The main story seems to usually still kind of come back, except Loki. Loki's kind of elsewhere, but it is the Loki from, I don't, 616 or whatever. Well, what KG said, instead of like I was gonna say like our Earth, or, you know, the one we know. So there's still that connection. I'm just saying, like, if they start blending in, they're bringing in too much, and I don't know, creating too much of a melting pot of it all, it's going to be confusing for people. We're going to have, you know, multiple, I mean, isn't that going to be the case? Aren't we going to, isn't it already out there that Andrew Garfield has signed on for Spider-Man again, for more roles of Spider-Man? And so right there, is he going, that's a character from another universe that is maybe going to now, stick around in our universe, and in the 616 universe? Maybe? I don't know.
Is that the best y'all can do?
No, dude, that's funny. What's going on here? Did we clear? Yikes. I don't even have a mission. Go this way. Oh, I also never rezzed. We never brought back Jean from when she died a while ago.
They do X-Men, they redo X-Men. I kind of like it if they don't go for the characters that have been done and done and done. Oh my god, yes, KG. Give us something else. Polaris, Iceman, Havoc, Love Triangle Action, Little Gambit at the Outsider, and Long Dark Side. Two effects, and oh, you're down. That's interesting. Let's see what's Kevin. Right. That. I mean, dude, that sounds awesome. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would. I want more Jubilee. Just personally, me. And I just want more Jubilee. Can Jubilee be a part of the? In your storyline, KG? Can we squeeze Jubilee as like a main? Maybe, just for funsies.
You should never have come here.
I'm gonna save right here again, and we're gonna jump down there. No, because it's got to be up here somewhere. But yeah, dude, I absolutely, KJ, I'm with you. I absolutely want something different. I don't want the same shit that we keep getting. I'm telling you, I swear to God, if I learn about Weapon X and Wolverine's history in Canada one more goddamn time, we don't need the same stories we've heard a billion times. Yeah, I'm jumping down this one. Fuck it. Oh, it's nothing. It was nothing. But those were the two switches we probably had to flip, and now that makes sense to me, because we have to flip switches, not only to open up those portals, but to maybe get us the hell out of here. Yes, another, yeah, we don't need another, oh my god, I know, right? And I love Jean Grey, don't get me wrong. Oh, dude, I love Phoenix. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need that again. But you know what is going to be kind of hard in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, guys? Is, I don't know. Don't you guys think that maybe the humans of the Earth of, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe that we know with the Avengers, don't you think they're kind of now somewhat used to and okay with people that are different and have special powers and this and that? Because so much of the mutants in their early, you know, in their tellings and stuff is how they're discriminated against by the public and how people are just absolutely hate them. But I feel like in a world where everyone just absolutely loves so and so, and they have these, they're different and they're whatever, it doesn't, I don't know if that's going to make much sense. I can understand it if some mutants like cause issues and then people get upset, yeah, but I think that's just, I don't know, I think that that's going to be a weird thing to tell, weird story to tell.
Shouldn't have gone messing with Gambit.
Because the mutants can't generally be accepted. That's what it's all about. Mutants aren't accepted. And that's, you know, that's why we got the Brotherhood, and that's why we got the X-Men. And I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Because they're ugly. Not all mutants are ugly, but yeah. The ones that are ugly are just Morlocks. They go down and live in the sewers. That's their problem. What the fuck? You're right, people are not okay with Spider-Man. Yep, the Civil War, yeah, so they, and, nope, yep, you're right there. I mean, I guess there's some, but, you know, no, and you know, that's how it is. Some people like them, some people don't. So, yeah, I guess they could blend it in. It's just not gonna be so, should I say, like, different. now. And I also feel like it's going to be somewhat isn't it a weird coincidence now that all these superpowers of people are popping up? I wonder how they would blend X-Men into it. Maybe they would just have to tell the story on a different Earth. And then maybe at the end of that story, maybe a couple of the X-Men come to our Earth.
Sure
No idea
thing.
where I'm going. Looking all get I mean, in the last, you say that, Melty, with Bruce Banner, but in the last Avengers movie, or was it? No, it was Ant-Man. In the Ant-Man? No. Maybe it was one of the Avengers movie. It's just that Ant-Man is there. Fucking the Hulk is himself, right? Because now he's able to control his whatever, his temperament and whatnot. And so he's at the restaurant, and those kids, they come up and they want a picture with the Hulk, the big scary Hulk. And even little kids are like totally cool, which is like, hey, can I get a picture with you? It's like they're very accepting of him being different. Like if kids are already accepting of it. I mean, kids are usually the first ones to be accepting. Yeah, I think you're right too. Let's get a save one more time because I think it's this. I think the door's unlocked now. No, Melty. It was the Hulk as. Oh boy! By the way, I loved Edward Norton as Bruce. Like when it comes to looks, like the way I'm familiar with Bruce Banner looking, like at least in a cartoony sense, was very much more slender, like Edward Norton. So, dude, oh yeah. Oh no, Melty's being sarcastic. Um, Melty's fucking with me. But no, yeah. No, it was I think it's when they're discussing the time travel. It's in Infinity War. Oh no, Endgame. The last one. Where they make everyone come back to life. I'm pretty sure it's in that, and they're at a diner or something. And some people come up to it. But yeah. I still feel like the majority of people are going to be a little bit more accepting to mutants in that world. Come on, this isn't the right way. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know how to get through this. This level is killing me. So from the gateway, we have to get to the sanctum. So the next place we go is called the Beyonder's Sanctum. Looks like there might be something off to the left-hand side that we haven't gone, or we'll just travel down this path and just see where this goes. I don't think it is. I don't think it's totally gonna bring me to another fucking, yeah, corridor. Yeah. From the Fantastic Four movie, the Cloud instead of Galactus. I hated that. That was so dumb. Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. That's interesting. And I gotta be honest, like, the purple and everything from the Eternals, that Celestial, it totally reminded me of Galactus. People were angry, Grumpy. That's so funny. It's like, did you even try? They didn't even try to make it look like, or to like, that's just too different. Motherfucker. So okay, it's where we're looking for is in this zone. Not in this zone, it's in the other zone, and I almost just put us that much further backwards. Keanu as the voice of a new Silver Surfer? I love Keanu for anything and everything, probably. Nah, I guess not anything and everything, but I do like me some Keanu, so... Yeah, sure, why not? I don't care. In my head, I don't know what the Silver Surfer sounds like. Is there a cartoon or something that has any sort of... I'm sure the Fantastic Four old cartoon had a good voice. This? Please say Beyonder's something. No, New Wally Shrine. From the 90s there was one? God, don't fall. I don't remember. Was very Kirby-like, so not a good one then. Moji's got a clip. I remember the animation of this. I remember this. Oh, that's what you meant. God, I love 90s.
Come on now, honey. Don't you know a Southern belle like me gets bored real easy?
It's cool. That's very cool. Awesome. Ooh, yeah, Thanos in it too, dude. That's really cool. That's crazy. Have you guys? I mean, all of the it's really any of the animated shows. Anyone that's a fan of the movies should really watch any of the animated shows because you get so much story. You get to be more familiarized with characters that they don't shine a light on in the movies. But there's just so many great characters throughout the universe. I'm so fucking lost. I'm getting frustrated. There's no way I'm just stopping this game where we're just right here.
Hey, you didn't forget about me, did ya?
They say big old doors to beyond our sanctum. That's this. But we go... I need a smoke. Okay. This is where we have to be, and then the next spot, somehow I got turned around while we were in here. Oof. It must be through this door. Because we gotta save up here. Maybe that's what happened. I saved and then we turned around. Shit, that's funny. Melty, that's funny. Dude, it's I get a lot of, like, my Netflix, just because, or is it Netflix, or actually pretty much any of the streaming services, I get a lot of recommended kid shows just because I watch some animated series or an animated movie here and there. This is the right way. Oh my god, I'm on track. I still didn't bring her back to life. We're rocking a party of 3. Let's go get Jean. She's been dead for like an hour now. This part of the game, this area, the worst. The flippin' worst. And I wonder how much of the game is really us going around here. Navigation and whatnot. I do like the areas. The environments and stuff are fun in the game. And I still stand by this one's so much better than the other. It's just, it is kind of easy to get lost. You know, Party of 5 was, I want to say my oldest brother or whatever would have been old enough to be, like, interested in that show. I think when that was going on, I don't know, maybe I was too young. It wasn't in the teen angst years. I didn't watch that. Then again, Dawson's Creek would be more accurate to, like, my age, and I didn't watch that either. So, yeah, never mind. Is that all you gotta do?
Oh, they ain't gonna know what hit them.
Ooh, yeah. Stay out of my algorithm. That's actually not a bad idea there, Melty. Because I get some recommendations of, like, horrible content. No, I would not like this. Why? What makes you think I would? This is what happened. This is what happened. Look, you can even tell on the map. If you look on the right-hand side of the screen, you could see that we uncovered the map to about here. There was enemies we were fighting, and I guarantee I got turned around. And then I went the way, what, of a save spot? That must be the right direction, right? Fuck me. Wasn't interested in the party of mine, but I was interested in that. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is those shows always had very pretty ladies. But it's like, did you really want to go through that, all the content, just to... Sometimes it was worth it.
But yeah, no, I don't think I could ever really put myself through all those shows. I've never been a fan of teen angsty shows, I don't think. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I can't think of something I watched. I don't know. But I think of the Eternals, I didn't...
But I would have done it for free.
I mean, I didn't really know anything going into it.
Like you.
I'm not a fan of Angelina Jolie. Her face bugs me. And so, like, I already was kind of going into it, like, with a grumpy face. I liked some of the actors and the characters and stuff. They were really, really cool. Like, Gilgamesh, really cool. But then again, the whole story and everything was all very... It just kind of confused me when the way that they said stuff and how this was like a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie and how it just kind of made things... I don't know, it's just weird to me. I didn't like it. I guess put it down, I didn't like it, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't watch it again, and that doesn't mean it was bad. It's just my experience with it was not necessarily pleasant, I guess. Huh.
To decipher the symbols on these walls, it took quite a bit of persuasion. But in the end, he did as he was commanded. The previous scientist for Apocalypse was slow in providing the translation.
But it looks like you guys... Okay, so you guys didn't like it. So then, yeah, they must have... I gotta say, when it comes to Marvel, I think a lot of the movies are pretty good. I think they respect the old storylines, and even if they don't, maybe they do make some changes. A lot of times they'll still kind of do a little bit of cute little throwbacks or little Easter eggs of maybe things that they've changed, outfits and stuff. But yeah, I guess with the Eternals, they really screwed the pooch. It wasn't as bad as I assumed it was going to be, so that's good. It's always good to keep your standards low, get your expectations low. You never get disappointed, huh? But they're desperately trying to have lightning strike twice and hit that obscure become favorite. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Inhumans TV show also, yeah, that didn't do great, right? You know what here, I gotta be honest. My theory when it comes to Inhumans, and obviously it's not ridiculous, but it is. And I gotta believe that it did affect a good chunk of people watching that show. And you know what it was? Ramsay Snow? Was he Ramsay Snow in Game of Thrones? The piece of shit guy that like tortured and all the stuff, like Sansa was married to him, and yes, his face, and this is the Inhuman show was right off of Game of Thrones, right? And the success of Game of Thrones, that's what got him that role. Let's not deny that. Now I know he's been in shows prior to it, like for instance Misfits. Loved the guy, loved him on Misfits. And that Misfits maybe is what got him the role for Game of Thrones, but he became the most hated face and hated character. Disgusted. People were disgusted of this fella, right? Yeah, he was in Misfits. See, yeah. I loved him in Misfits, yeah. But when like I said, Misfits probably got his role on Game of Thrones, and yeah, he just became the most hated. That I just gotta believe that there's a chunk of people that when they saw his face in the trailers and promoting for the show, I gotta believe they were somewhat turned off. They were turned off because they were reminded of how much they hated him. And because I myself, if you see a character or some people that like actors you don't like or you're not interested in watching, why waste your time on the show? Like, it's a pretty quick judgment call. Ewan, is that his name? And I feel so bad because same with like Joffrey. Has Joffrey done anything lately? Like, people get typecasted, and
in this instance, I feel like he got typecast as like in real life as a monster, and now his face can't be anything but a monster. That's so horrible. Game of Thrones ruined these people's lives. Oh, combo. Oh, he's fucked. He's fucked with Gambit, and our special gear with Cyclops. Dude, Omega is fucking done.
I'm too low on power.
He's done. 52 pickup. He gave up acting, went to college. Joffrey did. Interesting. Did he probably got a lot of hate mail. People take that shit real seriously, characters and stuff, and people are obsessed. Do you think I bet the actor himself got a lot of like hate mail and like threats and shit for being such a monster? How could you do that to those kids? There's weirdos out there, guys. I kind believe that happened though. That's so funny. It is sad. It's sad with that, yeah. But and yeah, especially if he was really interested in acting, and that's what he actually wanted to do. But I don't know. Maybe through it all, he realized that he didn't want to act anymore. Oh, dude, he was such a monster. He was really great. He's iconic. Like, yeah, he's definitely iconic. Like, that's crazy. Humans are never a big draw in the comics, to be fair. That's alright, yeah, well, I mean, it's not like X-Men, but it's kind of like a lame X-Men. Marvel was only using them as a time because they still didn't have the rights to mutants or any X-Men characters at the time. Oh, you mean for like when the Inhumans like show came out? Because yeah, that's how I saw it too. I saw the Inhumans as an attempt to be like, oh, they're doing this because they can't do X-Men. Some of the Harry Potter actors. Same with they got typecast. Oh, like you don't really see Ron in much. I mean, I gotta say, Daniel Radcliffe. Have you guys seen? Oh, god damn it! I'm not a fan. Okay, I shouldn't say I'm not a fan of the Harry Potter movies, but I've seen all the Harry Potter movies, and I absolutely despise Harry Potter. Everyone else, the movies, the universe, it's great. They just treated that kid literally was the luckiest or most entitled piece of he caused so much trouble, but then everyone else, I don't know, I have my own problems with Harry, but Daniel Radcliffe, very funny, very 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 funny in the gosh, what's the new show he's with Steve Buscemi is, oh my goodness. It's a pretty funny show. It's each season is like a different story. In the first season, probably maybe the best because that was like the general idea is like they're angels and Steve Buscemi's a god, and it's just so ridiculous. I forget what it's called, but it's great. Oh no, what are you going?
Nope.
That's you know what's interesting is Robert Pattinson having a career outside of Twilight. And maybe he I don't know, he had movies, he continued to do movies, he did a lot of romantic movies after Twilight and stuff, but now, like, and not all of them were that. I've seen him in some God, what was I saw him in one of them where he was kind of like a redneck of sorts, but it was fun, it was funny. I'm pretty sure it was funny. I have a vague memory at it. but that's funny. Yeah. Wait, what? Is Melty trying to confuse me and hurt my brain?
much further than expected.
Indeed. I would have thought Omega Red would have finished them off.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't remember. I mean, if, like, to be honest, I would have said, like, if it was like a trivia question and like I had to say like, oh, if he was in the movies or not, I would have assumed maybe he was like one of the, doesn't, like, maybe had like a super tiny little role. Didn't he? Because I still think, when I think back, didn't he have a super tiny role in the movie? I thought he was. Wasn't he in one of them? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. What's the lighthouse about, Adam? So I don't have to look it up. God damn it! What's the lighthouse, guys? What?
Perhaps he got careless. Omega Red was always a bit overconfident.
Bodyguards for Mikhail. He would love to kill you personally, but he has other demands on his time.
Such as putting your friend Beast to death.
You don't touch him. You don't touch him. That's my friend.
Which means we get the pleasure of killing you.
Oh, the lighthouse is the Willem Dafoe one. Yeah, Nuns was talking about that. I didn't watch it. But Nuns was talking about it.
So, now, this one's more than I can handle. Affirmative.
See, it's the whole film in black and white. That's awesome. Is it a French film? KG, I still find Robert Pattinson the worst Batman, Bruce Wayne, both. It doesn't matter. He looked like he was gonna cry in every scene, like a little emo little bitch as Bruce, and then as even when he's being cool and romantic with chicks, he still looked like he was gonna cry. And then as Batman, his slow moving stuff, Slothman shit, was driving me nuts. I never seen no bat creep out of the darkness all creepy like, you're gonna behave like a bat. You gotta behave like a bat, not like some really old bat. Was far the worst. Oh, did I say the worst? Shit. Okay, if George Clooney was the worst, then his nipples were just slightly better than his performance. But whatever. George Clooney is the one that the bat suit had nipples. That was also the one that they had Chris O'Donnell as fucking Robin. Huh. Yo, is that the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze? And he's all walking around with like a cigar in his mouth and shit? Is that right? Yeah, that's the best Batman. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That one might be like the top best ever. What are we doing here? Oh, Clooney put you off, Batman. Yeah, no, I was not a fan. No, not a fan. I was young at that time, so I'm sure I was really excited for the movie. I guess I don't mind Alicia Silverstone. She was probably famous from the whole Clueless movie. Snap. Yeah.
You almost disrupted a very
Showing us to listen to him. Oh man. I really like the silly stuff, guys. I love some silly Batman. Like my favorite Batman stuff is Adam West. Like you can watch so many of the episodes for free online, guys. I think it's on Freevee, or you can get it on Amazon Prime. Just look for the classic Batman. That stuff's so good. I love it. So any of the 90s movies that were over the top and a little ridiculous, I gotta say, I kind of dug it. If you ask me if I'm getting tired of this dark, super realistic Batman, yeah, a little bit. I want things to get a little bit more fun. Not necessarily, Batman can still be angry and mean, because he, usually is. But the world itself, I like the world. I don't know. I wouldn't hate it. I'm over we've been on this path of things that aren't like in the realm of reality being like brought to the realm of reality because that's what people want to see, and it's a twist and this and that. Like, I swear to God, like the stupid Winnie the Pooh horror movie that was just mentioned basically, and the movie's not even finished, and they're all like, wow, everyone's super excited for this totally shitty movie, but people are interested because it's so different. So yeah, that's not a realistic one, sorry, but that's changing things just because people want to see something a little more dark. Those are nuns and 60s Batman, dude. KG, that would be so sick. Melty, can you make that happen? Can you have oh my God, I don't even know how you, dude, that would be hilarious, because all you have to do is put a bat cowl on mine, and then for Nuns you just have to put like the red, because his hair is kind of already styled or whatever, at least for the what's his name, Bart something. Oh fuck, this we're getting swarmed. A banana split swarm. Yeah, Melty's a fan of Batman Beyond. I know you've mentioned that in the past. I feel like a total jerk. That's like the only Batman animated series I haven't seen. I feel bad for that, but that's because it's like a different story. It's like it's a different character and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't ever got really behind it. I just want to keep my... No, man, you know, what you contributed to the channel is... you'll forever keep it. But that's a really cool idea, and that's super funny. Or, you know, I don't know. How I described it isn't even all that important. But simply just... I'm sure you'd come up with a bunch of... you'd come up with something clever. You're a very clever person. I don't know why I didn't just stand back and optic blast everyone. We could have made that fight much quicker. Oh my. Combo. What is that? Did he just turn into a computer? Is he a transformer? So Mikhail is Colossus's brother. We should have had Colossus a part of this.
I don't have enough power for that.
That's what we have to defeat them and then press the button. There it is. Dude, Keaton as old Bruce would be really cool, I think. Now, like at this point, yeah. That sounds really cool. I like that.
Keep getting better.
Attack my target.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes
Oh fuck! How many do I need to do?
keep close. You bet. Give me some help with this one.
Sure.
Got it.
Maybe we have to kill... Oh, we have to kill them while they're on the platform.
Yes.
Son of a bees. This one's gonna be annoying.
Form up on me.
location.
Come on, come on. Corner watching? Yeah, I know, right? 'Cause I'm sure I do remember spending a lot of time on this game, and that's probably because of how much trouble I had with it. I need him to come over to here, I think. Or maybe there's someone else that we need to lure. Alright, fuck you, bro. It was, but I can't. It's not gonna do anything here. Oh, this guy here, though. Shit. We need them to get blasted on here. There we go. That's another one. We got one more. And that last platform.
Lord, 3 of my shields. How can this be?
Shit. Come to us. I think I kept pushing it.
Will do.
Oh my god. That's so fast. Oh yeah, come over here. No, 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 no. Come over here. He's almost dead. Come over here, you bastard.
This one's too strong. That may be the correct location, but are you
All right.
smart enough to use it?
Attack my target.
Sure thing.
Hell yeah. That didn't do anything.
Attack my target.
Sure thing.
Attack my target.
Okay. Got it. Man,
Now I'll...
Got it.
you bet. I don't have enough power to do that.
Shit, he's focused on me.
Make things more interesting. Sure.
Sure thing.
Depending on who you are is who he charges, maybe? No.
This one's too strong.
Ah, this is what we'll do. Optic beam blast.
Will do.
And again, right. Yep, you get an extra character for completing all of the danger room missions. You get an extra character for finding all of the homing missiles throughout chapters 1 or acts 1 through 4. In Act 5, you can go save Iron Man or recruit him for that matter. And then I believe you also get someone for collecting enough comic books, or maybe you get him for beating the game. I don't know how you unlock Deadpool, but you unlock Deadpool as well.
Yes. Yes.
Ain't got the energy for that. Sure. Will do.
Sure thing.
Oh, fuck it, Duck. Come on. He's almost down. And he's got regen.
You bet.
Attack my target.
I need more energy for that.
You bet. Okay. I don't have enough power for that. I'm too low on power.
This one introduced blocking, I believe. You can actually change your abilities, so one of your abilities is block. But let's see how much we can get through the game without having to block.
I don't have enough
I don't even think you really need to.
You bet. Got it. Okay.
Optic blast.
Will do.
Shit, one more and he's down. Oopsie, I shot it the wrong direction. Because it wasn't locked on. Thanks. Oh, because there was an outfit as you could have an outfit to change to War Machine. Is it because of the extra weaponry as a young KG, you just thought it was cooler? Or you were more of a fan of War Machine? I gotta believe like the extra arsenal would have been like, for a child, been like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, that looks so cool.
I can't do that.
Fuck. We're running out of... We need more spots for armor. But hot damn, we actually got through this level. I was starting to think we weren't gonna get through anything today. Bigger fan of War Machine, alright. Hey, we got Beast.
You're too late.
What do you mean we're too late? What's going on here?
You see the chamber Beast is in? It is filled with a poisonous gas.
Yeah, tomorrow when we play this, we'll play with 4 different characters. Maybe we'll do an X Factor day. We started off kind of with X Factor, but that could be fun. Do an X Factor. I gotta figure out who the 4th is for that. Because we have Bishop, and I have Wolverine. We have Psylocke. Oh, there's 4th. Samuel Beeston is filled with poisonous gas.
And he has been in.
Actually, what I should do is I should look up to see what groups, because online, same place I find the cheat codes. We can find a list of like everyone's like the bonus you get for everyone, all the group combinations. But so far, the only cheat code we've used is to unlock all the outfits. It's no use. The console won't respond. Let's bust it up. Perhaps that will stop the gas. Everybody, stand back. Whoops, wrong one. This one. Everybody, stand back. Fuck. Alright, Gambit.
Sure.
That's how you do it. We have to wait for the chamber to completely clear before we beast your life.
Yes, reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Awesome.
Definitely stronger.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Greetings, my friend. Why the big smile?
Destiny had predicted you were going to die. I'm glad she was wrong.
Well,
That's fucked
for
up.
all intents and purposes, it
But that means that we
appears
can
your
change
life was
her
deceased.
premonitions.
The prediction did come true, in a sense.
Wait, what? It appeared as though I was... Oh, what the fuck? Blink, we found Beast and he's safe. Could you open up a portal back to Avalon?
I'd love to. 1 minute and it'll be there. Professor Xavier's really happy to hear your friend Beast is okay. Stop by and see him the next time you're at Avalon.
How'd you survive the poison in that
I'm
chamber?
surprised you have to ask. My daily laps in the pool keep me in tip-top shape.
Ooh, elemental for that one. Okay, okay. See, that I'll probably find a group that you get a cool, like, you get a bonus, but also that kind of like works well together. That one's like just so random.
Well, to be completely honest,
I bet it's a cool. What does it boost the effect of the elemental attacks? Probably. There's probably some group combinations that are better than others. Like they're like, you should do this. We recommend this. Maybe they're all pretty small though. Maybe they're all really small bonuses. What were the new Wally symbols?
they were instructions for building a machine. What it does exactly, I'm not certain.
Not certain. How could you translate the instructions and not know what they were
I
for?
worked with a part of them. Most had been translated by my deceased predecessor.
Did you see Polaris and Quicksilver?
Regrettably, not in person. But I did see them on a vid screen, and they appeared to be quite fit, considering their current situation.
Speaking of Polaris, that makes me... I was reminded of the show The Gifted, and I think I want to rewatch that. I saw it on one of the streaming services. And that show, even though it wasn't a huge hit, was a breath of fresh air for me because it didn't focus... It was different. It focused on different X-Men or at least different mutants that the movies just didn't. It was just kind of cool. Yeah, Bishop's in this. That was the character in KG. In the very first one, you meet young Bishop, which doesn't make any sense when it comes to the timeline of this game. Well, maybe.
But so yeah, you meet Bishop, young Bishop. He looks like he's maybe 10 years old, 8, 10 years old, in the first game in the streets during the Sentinel attack, and he's like, "I'm gonna grow up and be an X-Men." You're like, "Okay, kid." And then this now, which I do not believe is like 10 years later, or even 15 at that. Like, Bishop would have to be really young in that case to be a part of the crew now. But like at the very end of the first one, Apocalypse mentions that like, "Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming." They give you that quick tease right away.
That is a mystery to me. But I'd be willing to bet it has something to do with that machine I translated.
Should I say? I mean, it's different. I have to rewatch that as well. Actually, not so much rewatch it. I didn't finish the second season, and I didn't even know there was a third season. Melty and I were talking about it not long ago. But like the first season is it's such a interesting show. It's different. It's different. And I like shows that are different. And you know, I kind of got a thing for Aubrey Plaza. I really liked the role. It was really cool. It was really cool. That's definitely one I'd spend another time watching. Yeah, season 1's great.
I owe it
It's
all to your efforts, my friend.
Are we all using the Blinks portal? I think we are. Haha, we gotta go talk to her. Professor Xavier. Like, okay, if I'm gonna put it this way, the Legion show is a really interesting, cool show by itself, I feel like. When it comes to, like, it didn't, like, watching it, I didn't think, you know, this was in the world of X-Men. So, that's why in the rewatch, maybe I'll pay a little bit more attention to little. I bet they do a shit ton of Easter eggs and little stuff throughout it all, and maybe I would be able to pick it up. It's just stuff I don't remember the first time through. Just my memory of it seems like it's kind of like more of a standalone gig.
Thanks to your having defeated Apocalypse's horseman, Mikhail, the threat
Oh,
to
Mikhail.
Avalon has been removed, and this untamed wilderness known as the Savage Land is once again safe. Now we can set our sights on stopping the army of Apocalypse from endangering anyone else. To do this, we will have to travel to the old Weapon X facility.
What I'm waiting for
and
right
set up
now,
a base
and I know
camp
it's
there.
coming, I just don't know exactly
Would you like to
when,
go now?
but the X-Men cartoon series, they're bringing it back, the 90s X-Men. Disney Plus is doing a thing with that, and I definitely want that. I definitely want to see that. I want to see, yeah, I'm pretty interested in that. Oh crap, we're done with this area. Yes, please, let's get the fuck out of here. I did not like that zone. Not one bit. We spent so much time in just getting lost. We were there for like an additional 2 to 3 hours just lost.
Other than that, all's quiet. Wait a minute. We got bogeys, hundreds of them. HQ, what are my orders?
I'll go. Yeah, X-Men 97, that's what it's called. See, yeah, and so it's something to be excited about, right? So that's when it comes to X-Men, that's what I'm most excited for. That and the new game coming out with I mean, it's not all X-Men, but it does have some. Actually, it probably just has Wolverine and stuff. The Midnight Suns one. I think it might have some other X-Men. I don't know. Anything that has X-Men in it, I'm pretty psyched about.
Now all shall bear witness to my greatness. I hold their leaders powerless, and their mightiest city is under my control. Soon I will show this world a war, the likes of which has never been seen. I will weed the weak and inferior.
No, the Midnight Suns game that's coming in October is like XCOM. It's like a strategy game, and the characters, they have a large cast of playable characters, and a lot of villains obviously are going to be in it, and I love it because it's like strategy, and it's like
It's like old school Fallout, like original Fallouts. Everyone nowadays always references XCOM, but like I played a. I mean, most recently there's a Prohibition game that Nuns and I played. That's that style. I played a Falling Skies. I don't know if you guys remember that sci-fi show. I love that. I love Falling Skies. Totally watched the whole series. Loved it. They had a game that was like that, and I played it. Yeah, one of those. It's one of those strategy type games. And apparently, like, I was watching kind of a demo being done of it. It was one of those shows where, everyone shows their new games that are coming out and stuff. And during the discussion, the people that were showing it, they mentioned that the game is very long. Very long. What's the series about? Falling Skies? It's and it is sci-fi. It's alien invasion. The Falling Skies aspect is aliens coming down from the sky, right? It's about a family it's about a man. It's about the survivors of basically an alien attack and how they kind of fight back and save their planet. Oh my God, Daft, you never. Oh boy. Okay, because if you're interested in that stuff, no way. Because I think it was top tier. I shouldn't say top tier, but it was one of those shows that people were talking about when it came out. It had a good enough seasons, but the best part about Falling Skies is that it actually ends. Out of all the seasons, after it all, there's a conclusive ending that is, without spoiling anything, absolutely satisfactory. Or not satisfactory, but like satisfying, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, I know, KG. I was thinking about it. I looked at it, and because I'm going to be getting off soon, ish. Well, we'll see where we are in a few minutes or whatnot. But I looked at it. I was like, dude, you must be tired. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. I know, right? Ooh, Farscape. There you go. Freedom Force, Melty. I have both games on CD-ROM. Help me with Freedom Force. What's Freedom Force? Yeah, KG must be out of it. But yeah, Falling Skies, that's what it's called. And it's good it's good acting. It's a great storyline. It's about a family. It's mostly about a family, but it's about an just watch a trailer. Just watch a trailer for it. I don't want to sell it bad. But it was good. It was good in my opinion. It kept me interested week by week, and not many shows. A lot of shows when they're longer, I lose interest later into it. But that one was cool. It's on there. Check it. Yeah, I'd check it out. If you like that kind of stuff, the aliens are pretty cool. The whole issue is like the aliens are enslaving the humans. They're able to like put shit in the human spine that like makes them. It's just fucked up. It's weird. I don't know. They definitely do experiments on the humans or whatnot, and they're able to basically make them their slaves and whatnot. So, you don't want to get caught by the aliens, but then they could easily kill you. And it's just pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You like that kind of thing.
Quickly growing worse. Department H
reports
that Apocalypse is
Freedom Force was a top-downish, just like X-Men Legends. Be a superhero with skill points and fight evil. So, is it what era are we talking about? Like, when did that come out? So I can get an idea of like the quality of it. Because you said you're a grandpa, so it must be super old. Oh man, Daft, you bring up see, that's a perfect example of why that right there is a perfect example of why I said that one of the greatest things is that it ended. That Falling Skies gets an actual ending to the series. And so, yeah, Firefly, gosh, that's a heartbreak. Yeah. I do love me some Firefly. Ads.
The core and the
it's like 95? Dude, that sounds actually pretty fun. That sounds funny.
Please talk to Heather Hudson and Angel.
Do you guys remember City of Heroes? That was a PC game. It's not necessarily like other ones, but I remember that was an attempt. That was like the first attempt at like, or maybe not the first, because what you're talking about is more so a first, but it was at least in an MMO sense, the first attempt at us creating superheroes and going out into the world. It didn't work. Oh, Miss was saying about oh, about Firefly. Yeah. Firefly was the reason why when I specified with Falling Skies, one of the greatest things is that it actually has an ending. It's because Firefly, yeah, that's a perfect example. So sad. I love the front page of it. It's already like the main menu is like all comic booky. Oh my god. No way, the voice acting is great. Oh my, that actually looks really cool. Yo. This looks really cool. And then it's all campy, like old, like silly comic book stuff. That actually does somewhat remind me of City of Heroes, but not to the extent.
To familiarize yourself with our new surroundings, but once you've finished, move quickly.
I know Fox doesn't give a shit about anything. They'll drop stuff. It's so shitty. Nowadays, when there's a good product out there, a good show, or yeah, let's say show, because that's the only thing that gets dropped. So when there's a good show out there, nowadays, if whatever TV station drops it, Netflix or HBO, Amazon, like when it's good and the people are ready to continue, like someone else will pick it up. At least nowadays, and that's pretty cool.
Well, ain't this just a cozy getaway?
Call all hands are a few points. It was unique. That sounds.
Imagine right. This place gives me the creeps like nothing else in this world. This is where they worked on me.
What specifically? What's Disney's property now, Daph?
Did all kinds of crazy stuff.
Just like Fox Network, like the entire is Disney just buying everything? No way. Did they really buy out? Oh right, because of Simpsons. What am I thinking? That was probably kind of like all part of it and stuff. That's probably been a thing for a while, right? I don't know, yeah. Jeez. Hey, yeah, I'm not so opposed. Disney, they I was talking about, we mentioned this before, they just unload content. They come out with a lot of stuff. They got a lot of products. I really like Marvel under Disney. I love Disney just in general usually, you know, right? So with Disney and with Star Wars, oh man. Ever since Star Wars has been on Disney, I think that's cool. So cool. Such good stuff. Such good stuff that's come of it.
Satisfied customer. Yeah,
I wonder if they bought on YouTube. That'd be interesting. See, that's a whole nother. Wow, whole nother market.
I was half out of my mind with pain, so I don't remember a whole lot. But when I woke up,
it is interesting to think of like what's next. I think of like giant licensing companies like Warner Bros has so much, but there's no way Warner Bros is like looking to sell, right? But at some point in the future, maybe Disney would just own everything.
Yeah.
Welcome, my friend. What can I do for you?
I'm not sure why we're here, to be honest. How did Apocalypse create such a large army?
We have Mr. Sinister to thank for that. Their military is comprised entirely of clones known as
Oh, really? Is that how on YouTube? That's funny.
Yes, they're aided by
I guess they know that maybe they know their marketing, right? They know, hey, buy those slots.
Magneto and I felt it most important to stop Apocalypse from attacking other cities. I understand your concern, but we cannot allow Apocalypse to acquire additional territories. Were he successful, he would command an almost unending supply of resources from which to create his army. I look forward to seeing you again.
Cool. Looks like there's a couple missions. Maybe a couple people we have to meet. Where are the stairs at? Someone new in here. Oh, it's Angel. Hey there.
It took a lot of searching, and more than a little not-so-gentle persuasion, but I managed to locate the core.
What's
It's
that?
a nuclear plant in Ontario, Canada. It's Apocalypse's primary source of energy. If you could disable it, Apocalypse's military would be starving for power.
This is funny, because I had planned to play, like, X Factor tomorrow, most likely. I mean, it would make most sense if I did the code to unlock Deadpool tomorrow, then. I'll think about it. I bring that up because we're going to Canada. When we play this, when we continue tomorrow, we'll be going to Canada, so I'm going to bring Wolverine with us.
He wanted me to give you this transceiver. He'll explain. To get
I
to
didn't
the
mean to
core,
click
you'll
that.
have to use the X-Jet. If you want more info, go see the mission computer.
My only thing is that one of the unlockable characters is Charles Xavier, but like walking Charles Xavier, and if that character is going to take us out of the game in a sense that just doesn't make sense. Well, I mean it does. I know there's like I know, but like just for this, because we see Xavier like in his chair, right? And so this isn't in the future. This isn't like an Xavier that figures out how to. I don't know the storyline, but I have seen like a walking Xavier later on. But also, it's like in the first one, you get to play as Xavier walking around because you're in the not the Phantom Zone. The what's the it's like where the Shadow King is and stuff. Maybe the Shadow Zone. I don't know. It's like the Shadow Zone. And so in that world, it's like a it's a different realm. So it's like and it's all mental. So Xavier is like not hindered by his paralysis. So yeah. So it's a little bit different, but it makes sense. Whereas like in this, I don't want him walking around when like I can go up to him and he's sitting over there. It just doesn't make sense. So we'll probably unlock the character, but it doesn't mean we'll use him. Heather Hudson. Is this
How would you
Sheena?
like to know the location of Apocalypse's infinite factory? That's where
I don't know who
Apocalypse
this is.
creates his army of clones.
Military is comprised entirely of clones.
Yes. If you destroy the factory and the supercomputer that runs it, Apocalypse's war effort would be seriously hampered. But in return for the location, I'd need a favor of you.
What would that be?
Department H sent my husband, James MacDonald Hudson, on a mission to the Infinite Factory. I haven't heard from him since. Please, could you see if he needs help?
James MacDonald Hudson is a very white name. Help Guardian, sure, we can do that.
Thank you. Use the X-Jet to get to the Infinite
Yikes,
Factory.
Penguin, that's no
If you'd like
fun.
More information,
That's
use
no
the
fun.
briefing computer near Professor Xavier.
That's the worst. These days, I know people say like they can't go without their phone. These days, like, oh my god, I couldn't live without my phone. But like, I don't care about my phone in general. I just need internet of any sort, and just to have some sort of internet connection. I'll find a way to entertain myself. So that's always rough.
The work of an evil genius named Mr. Sinister. He created their genetic blueprint, and he was the one who created the cybernetic implants that make them so incredibly fast and strong. He's a brilliant geneticist born over 150 years ago.
I think we have to face him. Maybe not till later in the game.
Advocates for survival of the fittest. Eventually, Apocalypse granted Sinister immortality.
If Mr. Sinister is like right there behind Apocalypse in that last scene, I gotta believe that maybe Mr. Sinister is like the second to last boss we deal with.
Oddly enough,
I think we
Sinister
actually
is
probably
one of the
face
few
him in
people who
his
makes
lab.
Apocalypse uneasy.
I'm having a memory of that.
Sinister is a master of playing both ends against the middle, and because of that, Apocalypse has never been completely certain of
Really,
Sinister's
Daft? That's very
loyalty.
kind of you to say, man. Very kind of you to say. I'm just a normal guy that I know there's you guys, you know, we got a lot of interested things in common. I'm mostly here. If I'm gonna give my speech or whatever spiel, I'm here for people that need some company. Whether it be because you're bored or sad or just having a rough time and you just need, you know, it doesn't matter what the reason why you come by, but that's what I'm here. I'm here just for some company. Danger room computer. Not now. We need to unlock more danger room stuff. More so than anything, we need to find out where the where's Forge? Where's Beast? It's not good. Take extra to the enemy core, take such core. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely not you're not gonna get a it's weird because I can't say that it's not professional because technically it is professional. I make money while doing this, so I am technically a damn professional.
Which mission
But you're gonna get a lot more professional type streams out like when you go to some other channels. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. Sometimes I get distracted. Not really. I usually am here with you guys, but you know, we just play old games and not old games. Sometimes we play new games, right? Right now we're on a super cool retro kick, and we're playing some old PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games. Do we go to the core? Or do we go to the Infinity Factory? The fact that the core is on top of the list, that's the quick click. So I'm gonna go with the core. If someone's speeding through, they're gonna hit the core first, right? And so I gotta believe that when the people are creating the games, they're going to do they're always gonna put their default action, like maybe like if you don't really care and you're gonna let the game choose for you, it'll be the top option, right? Yeah, it's a mess today too. A mess.
It's a nuclear power plant known as the core.
So this core is to be our next target?
Yes, Mr. Wagner.
Wagner. I like how he says that right.
That facility useless to Apocalypse.
All right, finally we get a fun mission. I ain't never busted up a nuclear power plant before. That ought to make a lot of noise when it goes off.
I'm sorry, Juggernaut, but we have to be a bit more.
Pretty good, Juggernaut. It's kind of funny.
Charles is
That's pretty good.
We avoid a nuclear meltdown.
Don't that sound just like my little brother? Always taking the fun out of everything.
Once the team arrives at the core, Forge will take them through very specific steps to shut down the facility.
No, that's not the case. I was gonna say, based on what outfits we left them off on, is what they are in the cutscenes and when we see them, but we didn't leave Nightcrawler in that. Or we did leave Nightcrawler in that, we didn't leave everyone else in that.
Into a trap?
That must be his default.
I'm saying it right out loud. Angel might be handing us over to Apocalypse.
You know, the little guy's got a point.
I know, right? Does that happen?
Angel would never do such a thing.
But what about that?
Because we know that Apocalypse makes Angel into Archangel. So, is this like just like the first step in all of that? Maybe we do have to face Archangel in this? I don't remember, it's been so long, so that's kind of exciting. We're gonna find that, we'll find that out tomorrow.
And that's final.
Shit. I wonder if that's the fight in the alternate option that we had. Oh well. Oh well.
Ain't you got something better to do than bug?
Well, where do we go then? The X-Jet's not up here. It is. It's up here. Oh, Havoc.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Now he's all decked out in his attire. That's pretty cool. In the first one, he looks different.
Yeah, I'll be using the X-Jet to take you to any of the distant missions.
What's
Just
for
use
dinner
the
today,
X-Jet
Melty?
to pick a location.
Chef Melty Man. What you gonna cook your family today?
My name's Alex Summers. I'm the brother of Scott Summers. You might know him as Cyclops.
I haven't sighted yet. Oh no.
Yeah, I can discharge waves of force from my hands. But unlike Scott, I have full control of my ability.
Making a phone call. Oh, I see. Yes, pizza, takeout, something, right? Anything.
anything so that I don't have to cook, for fuck's sake. Yeah.
I'd like
I
to,
feel it.
but there's a little concern about trust.
All right, Daft. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. We're gonna be ending the stream in just a minute.
You know perfectly well why. Okay.
I want to finish the conversation. Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to continue this. We have at least 3, I would say at least 3 more days on this. We'll probably finish out the week on this. If we don't beat it by Friday, we probably will.
It'll be quite a while before I'm allowed to be a full member of the team again.
So next week is probably when we'll play Wolverine. And honestly, I don't think that one's super duper long. We'll probably beat it before the end of the week. Then the question is, do we continue with this retro kick, and do we move on to some racing, some car stuff? Because that can be fun. I have some stuff, even though they're not all racing things, some of them are just car related, like the Getaway. That's cool. Oh, no, just the... No, I don't. No, I just need one. I just need the biggest size. Whatever the biggest one. And if anything, I just need it to be, the ratio to be correct, because I think it might auto shrink it for me or something. Something like that.
Come back anytime you want me to fly you somewhere.
But I forget the sizes. Was it 112 by 112? I don't remember anymore. Did you come up? Did you already create something, Monty? Or you just take a note beforehand? KG had a really good idea. That is very funny for emotes, right? And Nuns and I as Batman and Robin, but maybe some old. You know? That's good. That's very good. Yeah. Yeah. Today's been a fun day. KG is the man, sending so many people. Did you guys see that raid? 27 viewers my way. That's freaking awesome. I can't imagine anyone still stuck around, but I appreciate you if you did. I appreciate you if you didn't. If you stuck around even for 5 minutes, I appreciate you. 2 minutes. 1 minute. If you didn't even give me 1 minute, you can go to hell. No, but that was awesome. KG is pretty great. That was huge. All the fun, Penguin, because you're damn internet, right, bro? Hopefully it's just like minor issues that are gonna pass up, and like tomorrow, maybe it'll be fine tomorrow, or do you have to make a call? That's gonna suck. That would suck. That would suck. Maybe some idiots yesterday burnt up some towers or something with fireworks and destroyed some stuff, and maybe that's why the signal's bad right now. I don't know. Use your imagination. Who knows? It's an area issue. That means that they'll fix it then. That means that they'll fix it. So that's actually better. It's an area issue than a personal issue, because yeah, then it's just a matter of time. It's like a power outage. So that's good. Oh, you work for... Well, that's actually, if anything, you know always what's going on. So, but you can't be like, damn that internet company. That's your player. That's awesome. Oh boy. Okay, guys. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by today. You guys all rock. Thanks for the new follows and stuff. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.